What's up, Trophy Hunter? We have some new sales in the PlayStation Store, mid-year deals and games under $20. In this video I want to show you games with the new lowest price ever in the PSN store. So in short, all these games were never cheaper before. And at the end of the video I have two special games for you guys. One deal is specific for Europe and one deal is specific for America. And small spoiler ahead, the deal is great. So we're jumping right into it with the first game. To be honest, the first game is already a bit old, but it's a super deal. Blasphemous, only $2.50 instead of $25. The game is an action platformer with some brutal combat. The trophies in this game are tough, so it's definitely not for casual players. Keep in mind the game has plenty of missable trophies and it is possible to get everything in 1.5 playthroughs. The time to platinum is of course highly skill dependent. Well, it definitely can be done in under 10 hours, but most of the people will roughly take 20 hours. Like I said before, highly skill dependent, but for just $2.50, definitely a must buy. Next one is Tomb Raider 4, 5 and 6 remastered, only $7.50. If you haven't played the first three, they're also on sale. Well, this game is cross-buy, so you get the PS4 and the PS5 version, but there is a big difference. To unlock the platinum on the PS5 version, you only need to complete Tomb Raider 4, 5 and 6 are only DLCs. But on the PS4 version, you have 3 separate trophy lists and each one has a separate platinum trophy. So in short, if you buy this bundle, it's possible to unlock 4 platinums. But keep in mind the games are tough. If you want complete 100%, you need easily 70 hours. Maybe more, it's also a little bit skill dependent. Next one is Frostpunk, well, another game which is not for everyone, but only $2.24. Keep in mind this is the complete edition and includes all the DLCs. The game itself is a city building survivor game. And oh dear, another pretty tough platinum. The game requires several playthroughs. There are plenty of missables and you easily need 100 hours to get the platinum. So like I said before, definitely not for everyone, but it's definitely a super great deal. The next game with the new lowest is definitely more casual friendly, Dave the Diver. The game is also cross-buy and supports cross-save. But keep in mind, Trophy Autopop has mixed results and it's not entirely instant. So you probably need to re-trigger one or two things. Do not get fooled by the graphics, believe me, this game is awesome. The game combines action, adventure and management gameplay. You need to explore the deep sea and gather ingredients for your restaurant. Trophy-wise, everything can be done in a single playthrough. Keep in mind there's only one missable trophy in the game. The trophy is called Ration Eater, so keep an eye on that trophy if you start the game. Last month Resident Evil 4 was on sale for $10 and now it's on sale again, but this time the gold edition, just $15. The gold edition also includes the DLC Separate Ways, which is usually another $10. So if you missed the deal in the previous sale, now is your chance. The game is also cross-buy and supports cross-save and it's possible to auto-pop the platinum. The main game has many missables, but you need several playthroughs. Anyway, the platinum will roughly take 50 hours, but keep in mind this is also a little bit skill dependent. And if you care about the DLC Separate Ways, you can add another 12 hours. So as you can see, definitely worth the price. Next game with the new lowest is Persona 3 Reload. This one is basically a remake of Persona 3. The game is cross-buy and also supports cross-save, but it's not possible to auto-pop all the trophies. But what you can make is you can make saves just before you earn trophies and then transfer the save to pop each trophy. This version includes also the Aegis DLC, which alone takes roughly 20 hours. However, for the main game it's possible to unlock all the trophies in a single playthrough, but keep in mind there are plenty of missables. The game is also a good place to start for people new to the series. The next game with the new lowest is System Shock 2, the remaster. Keep in mind the first one is also on sale. However, this one is also cross-buy but does not support cross-save. When it comes to trophies, well, you need 3 playthroughs to get the platinum. There are some missables and there is a difficult related trophy. You need to complete the game on impossible difficulty. Also keep in mind the time to platinum on this one is a little bit skill dependent. If you don't want to start with the second one, you can also buy the first one right now for $14. The first one has also a difficult related trophy but is a bit shorter than the second one. Next game with the new lowest is the House of the Dead 2, the remake. Just a quick side note, you can also buy the first one right now for just $2.50. However, the second one is my personal favorite of all House of the Deads. The game is also cross-buy but does not support cross-save. This one is also a great game to play in couch co-op. When it comes to trophies, well, basically I would say nothing is really missable because you need several playthroughs anyway to unlock all the trophies. It's a pretty fun game, especially in co-op, and like I said before, if you don't want to start with the second one, you can buy right now the first one for just $2.50. And yes, the first one also supports couch co-op. Next one with the new lowest is Yakuza, Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties. First things first, the game is cross-buy and supports cross-save, so it's possible to auto-pop the platinum from PS4 to PS5. To get the platinum, you need at least one playthrough of Kiwami 3 and one playthrough of Dark Ties. There are no missable trophies in the game, and everything can be done on the easiest difficulty called beginner. Fortunately, this one doesn't require 100% completion like all the other Yakuza games, but it still requires some time. But overall, it's an easy but very enjoyable platinum game. Next one with the new lowest is Cozy Grove, $10 instead of $20. But keep in mind, this one also includes the DLC New Neighbors, which is a DLC and also has 8 separate trophies. The game is also cross-buy and supports cross-save, so it's possible to auto-pop the platinum from PS4 to PS5, which is definitely welcome because the game takes a lot of time. Trophy-wise, nothing is really missable, and overall it's a relatively easy platinum, but like I said before, it really takes some time. Next with the new lowest is the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. The game is also cross-buy, but unfortunately, so far as I know, the game does not support cross-save. Trophy-wise, we have no missables and you need several playthroughs to unlock the platinum. Keep in mind there is one online trophy, but no worries, this one is super easy. You have to play one online game. But another important thing is a handful of trophies require a second controller, so keep that in mind. Well, a game definitely only recommended for hardcore fighting fans, or let's say for true Mortal Kombat fans. The next great deal is Choo Charles, only $5 instead of $20, but keep in mind this deal is only available in some Europe regions. In US the game is not on sale. This one is a pretty unique survival horror game where you get chased by a demonic train. Trophy wise we have no missables, and if you know what to do you can get the platinum within 2 hours, but mostly you will end up between 3 to 4 hours. So it's a short game, but overall it's a really easy worth playing platinum game. And the next banger deal is Star Wars 2 the original trilogy, only $3 instead of $15. But unfortunately this deal is currently only available in America. It's also a cross-buy title but does not support cross-save. On release the game had no trophies, but they patched it and now there is a platinum. Trophy wise there are no missables, but it requires a bit of time. You should roughly take 20 hours to unlock all the trophies. Really nice little fun game, especially in co-op. So guys, that's it. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for the attention. See you in my next one.